Do-do-do-do. But yeah, if anybody has any questions about the game, I can try and answer for you. Let me go ahead and flip over to main here. I'm actually going to remove my stinger as well. Okay. So also in the break, I decided to put a little bit of money into the game, because this game is free to play. And honestly, I was a little bit tired of looking like a drunk wizard with no pants. So I look much better now. I guess I will say I do have a complaint about the game now. And this actually has to do with me trying to find an outfit. And again, it's completely free to play. You don't have to spend a dime on it. Although I do support the thought of, you know, supporting free to play games, right? The microtransactions are a little bit pricey. A lot higher than some other free to play games that I've seen. Oh yeah, that's right. These guys are based in New Zealand. Yeah. So, John, you were saying, so you have to look at guides. Yeah, this game is not an easy game just to jump into and just start playing. And the reason for that is when you try and compare this to something like Diablo, it is a much more advanced version of Diablo. And again, it completely goes back to, you know, this skill tree and trying to figure this out, and just the way that, like, all the little subsystems work, right? From the linking system to the sockets to, you know, like, what do all these things do? And it's just, the game does have a tutorial. So it's like you can kind of read through all this, but I feel like it doesn't really do it justice. And as I was saying earlier today, I've probably watched 50 some hours of gameplay on this, just like over the last couple years. They introduce a new league in this game about every 3-4 months. Just adding content and that sort of thing. And I feel like even after watching all that gameplay, when I jumped in today for really the first time, I was still like, I don't want to say lost, but I had a lot of questions. And there were some people in chat that had most of the answers, which was great. So the 5-hour stream that I just did, that entire 5 hours was me asking questions. So hopefully that kind of gives you some sort of scale on the difficulty of this game. But kind of going back to what I was saying about the builds. And what I'm going to say is essentially a repeat from the so-called experts, or the higher end content creators in this game. Like, every single one of them has said, if you're looking to jump into this game for the first time, the worst thing you can do is just to log in, grab a character, and start playing. What you want to do is you want to do a little bit of research on builds, find a build that you like, download that program that I just showed, and then just follow the build. And so that's what I'm doing with this. And it's been working out great so far. But, you know, there's builds out there for pretty much any way you'd want to play. It's like, do you want to go melee? Do you want to go range? Spellcaster? Do you want to do poisons? Bleeds? Do you want to do a minion build? Do you want to do a totem build? Just there's so many different ways to play. Synapse says open the skill tree and just zoom out. Yeah, it's... Actually, this is max zoom. I can't zoom out any further than this. And actually, this tree doesn't even have everything listed right now. So there's stuff on here that's not there. And I think you have to unlock it. Yeah, Ron Allen says that's the reason I'll never play this game. And actually, that was my opinion as well. It's like... I'm just reading somebody who was just saying something about Diablo 3 in chat. But no, I was the same way, where I was like... I don't know if I have the time to learn this game. You know, it just seems like it's so much. It's so overwhelming. And no, I just decided, you know what? You know, I think what pushed me over the top was the fact that the new league came out yesterday, and the fact that it's getting like amazing reviews. I want to see if I can minimize this chat or something here. I can close it. I want to make it smaller. But no, this league introduced some new things that are absolutely great. Everybody's like loving it. Go into options here real quick. I want to make that chat box like smaller. Can I do that? Chat. I can just hide it. I don't want to hide it. I want to make it smaller. Oh, here we go. Ah, it's a little bit better. All right, cool. So Ron Allen was saying, if you start a build and you don't like it, do you have to scrap the whole character or reroll? So there are certain builds that are based around the different characters. So you wouldn't necessarily have to start over, but you would have to find a build that would work for the character that you're playing. So like, you know, in here, you can come in here and you can like reset this. But this isn't, you know, the full sort of system when it comes to a build. A lot of the builds, and I guess the core of any build, is actually based around your abilities. And you get abilities through these gems. So like, the build that I'm playing is focused around Orb of Storms and Stormblast Mine, and a couple others that I don't have yet. So if you did have to do a reset, you'd have to completely redo all your gems. And I guess it all depends how deep you are into the game on whether or not that's something that would be easy or hard. But yeah, let's get out of town here and continue what I was doing. Yeah, I look so much better now. All right, well, let's roll. Oh, I gotta remember what I was doing. Actually, I'll go through all my abilities here real quick. So, like I said, the current build is based around two main things. One is this. So I literally just put an electricity field on the ground. Anybody who gets inside of it dies, essentially. So that's kind of part one. Part two is that I can throw out mines. And then I can then detonate them at will. So you kind of have the thing where I put this down, I'm protected, and then I do range attacks outside.
Have time to gather my will.
Now, if somebody gets in close on me, I do this. So this is a frontal cone electricity attack. In addition to that, I have a frost dash, as you can see right there. And I also have something else. This is not part of the build, but I have it because it's pretty cool. I can put down a flame totem, and this thing just incinerates dudes. So when I combine those two, it's really, really strong. So watch, I'll put down just the totem. So that's the totem doing this thing. Cetus coming in with a T226. Thank you very, very much. How's it going? So here I'll put down just the orb here. So you can see what that's doing.
The path to the truth is never a straight one.
Oh. Well then. Seems to require some sort of key. Oh. So here I'm gonna just landmine these guys. Yeah, Soto John, BioWare definitely needs to get us some info. I want to see a video released showing the differences in the games. So another quick thing that's highly recommended for this game is a custom loot mod, and it's called NeverSync. So I also have that installed, and it's under UI and list of item filters. So you can see right here, there's a bunch of NeverSync options. It just basically makes looting easier. How's it going, Victus? Uh-oh, we got some kind of special dude up there. What is this madness? Here, have some grenades.
I must have time to gather
Silver
my
coin.
will.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I just dash up there? Yeah, I can. What's a silver coin? I don't know what that is. Okay, well, let's try this. Hi, guys. Strongbox help page unlocked. So, this is all new to me. Expanding your stash. Huh, okay. Take the scrolls there. totem down there. All right, here we go. This is a boss, or elite type guy. Driftwood Wand, that could be good. What have we here? We have to identify the item. 9% increased spell damage, adds 1 to 6 lightning, adds 2 to 22 lightning damage to spells. Maximum mana. Interesting. Hmm. $12 and $16. I'd say it's pretty close, but not entirely what I'm looking for. Oh, agent synapse. So it would have to say plus to spell damage or plus to elemental or something along those lines. Oh, there's another one of those. So this right here, this is one of the new things they just added to the game. Wait, what? Oh, did I? Oh, this longbow? Yeah. Oh, and the dagger. Yeah, see, this is one of these things that there's like just so much to learn about this game. So if you ever run across a 3-link item that has red, green, blue, you want to keep these and sell these to a vendor because they will give you these. So it allows you to reforge the colors of sockets. Alright, shields up. Flame totem down.
Must have time to gather my will.
Okay, so yeah, so this is the new thing that they just added into the game. It's what they call the League mechanic. And it's, as you're going through the levels, you'll find these altars. You'll click on the altar, it spawns a bunch of dudes, you kill the dudes, and then I'll show you what happens. Here we go. Also spawns elites. High level guys, as I'm dying slowly. Alright, that one wasn't too bad. So we cleansed it, and it comes up, and first of all, it tells you down at the bottom that there's one ritual remaining in this zone. You get tribute points, so I currently have 270 tribute points, and it shows you some items. So you can straight up buy these items with the tribute points, or what you can do is if you see a really cool item and you don't have enough points, you can defer it. Oh, I thought I heard a noise and somebody was going to attack me. So, I am going to just wait. I'm not going to do anything just yet. You know, and I was fiddling with this a little bit earlier, but I'm going to have to fiddle with it again. And that is the transparency on this map. Problem is when you're in a dark zone, it's too light, and then I flipped it the other way, and now we're in a light zone, and you can't see it. So let me try that. All right. That's better. Actually, let me go this way first. So I can toggle it on and off. So the other thing you'll notice is all of the gems that I have, the gems also level up. So on the far right part of the screen, you see like a bunch of like yellow bars with a bunch of things. Those are my gems. Oh, we got a bigger guy down here. Let me surround you in bombs.
Gather my will. Your trust is the only reward I need, my Lord of Light.
Put down the orb. So yeah, you'll notice I opened up that chest and an item came out, but visually we didn't see a name or anything, and that's because the loot filter is filtering it out. It's like such a low crappy item, it's like don't even look at it. Same thing right there. Bunch of grenades down there for you guys. Or landmines. Yeah, I'm just tossing mines and just detonating them. So here's another ritual that we just found. This was the one other ritual that the other one mentioned. I also have a skill point to mess with. We'll clear this out and then we'll... Oh, this guy's kind of like a boss. The Burning Menace. What is that? A claw weapon? Okay, let's go ahead and do this ritual. Light 'em up. There we go. Okay, what do we got here? Anything? I still need a... Yeah, I still need a belt. So, we're at 602 tribute, and there's no more, so I need to spend my monies. Okay. I think I'll just buy the... buy this orb here. Whoop. Okay, skill point. Where am I going? Let me flip screens here real quick. Boop. Oh, hold on. Okay, so we're heading towards elemental. Oh no, I already got that, didn't I? So we go intel to the corner to intel. Okay. Boop. So, or actually, no, I don't have that yet. Okay, so we go here. Sign that. So that's 10 to intel. So what do we have here? The ship graveyard. That's probably where we need to go.
This is a mortuary for lost children, hidden from the eyes of their father.
Where did I get the build? The best places to get the builds are, one, the PoE forums. They actually have an entire section for builds, and you can kind of just scroll through that and look for builds. The other way is to just straight up go after a couple of the big PoE content creators. So if you look at like Zazarian, like his YouTube channel, he's just got entire videos that are like, here's a build, here's a build, here's a build, and then down below the build are like all the links that you need. So this build is actually Zazarian's build for the Lightning Spell Inquisitor. But yeah, like I said, the forums are a good place too. I know there's a couple of websites, but I don't know the quality of those websites. Yeah, I think if you just go to YouTube and just type in Path of Exile Ziz, like Z-I-Z, his channel should come up. Now, another thing you might want to look into is, and this is just something that I ran across when doing my research. If you're new to the game, a lot of people recommend, and I think I have to look it up again just to make sure I'm telling you correctly. It's called Iggy's Arc Witch, which is supposed to be like one of the best beginner builds that you can do. But yeah, if I just go to YouTube here real quick and go PoE, yeah. I'm just gonna look here real quick to see what videos whoa. So yeah, just in the last couple days, he's got one out for Cyclone. He's got something called Detonate Dead, whatever that's called. There's the Lightning Inquisitor. So, yeah, he's definitely got some videos out. I would assume he's probably got more in writing on the forums, because it's probably hard to do videos for every single build, because there's like a million of them. But no, so far this build has been really fun to play. You can see I'm melting everything pretty fast. And I'm going slow. So here's another ritual. Here we go. And clear. I've got a jeweler's orb. You know what? I will take that belt. Because I have, like, no belt. So this is a case where I don't have enough tribute to buy it. So I'm going to defer it. So defer item, that, confirm. And so when I do the two other ones, it'll be there so I can buy it again. Or buy it, I should say.
Calm is gone. Our king has taken our finest 500 warriors and descended into the depths of Rayclast. He spoke to us of a vision, a gift from the ancestors. Calm has been deceived. The vision was a gift from the Black Spirit.
Got some blue guys.
It has conquered Calm. The Black Spirit has conquered the Karui way.
Here we go.
Hyri has made ready her canoes. We will take those that are left, 500 forgotten families, and carry them back to their true homes. Back to Namakanu. Khan's promises have led us into nightmare. Hyri will lead us back to the dawn.
A large life flask. You saw there was a pop-up there. Somebody on the server, or somebody in the game, just reached, what was it, 97? Yeah, first person to reach level 97. Oh, I still can't buy it. That's fine. Let me actually go back to the north here. The Caverns of Wrath. I don't want to go there just yet. Do you have to defer it again? No. There was like a little symbol next to it, meaning that it was already deferred. So there's one more in this zone. I want to find it before I leave the zone. Get out of here, squids. Oop, chromatic orb. And a silver coin. Scroll of Wisdom is always good.
I must have time to gather my will.
Oh. Grab the scroll there. Oh, look at this guy.
Purity will prevail.
Yeah, look at that. Pair of yellows.
I am no beast of burden.
Alright, let's reorganize this here real fast. Wonder if these are any good. Let's identify them. Not for me, but we'll sell them. I will say that if you're looking to play a game like this, I mean, Diablo 3 is actually really good now, and they do seasonal content just like this game does. And Diablo is a lot easier to get into. Whoa, what is that? So that is a, where's it at? Not that one. There it is. Physical attack, AoE slam, melee. So this is an ability that we just looted. Smash the ground to bring forth multiple spears to damage enemies. Interesting. Not what I'm doing, but interesting. Okay, yeah, there is one more ritual in this zone somewhere. Oh, there it is. All right, light it up. Guys are a little bit tougher. There, we got it. Coral ring. Okay. So, and also I may have told you wrong, but when you defer it, you actually are deferring it to the next zone, I believe. That's why I still can't buy it, but it's still there. So actually, I think I may have done it incorrectly. And again, that's partially my fault for just not entirely knowing the new mechanic yet. So what I'm gonna do... Oh, wait a minute, I just got 2 of those. Let me identify this one first. Strength and dexterity. Nope. Not for me. This one's got a lot of dex on it. So I guess I'm gonna just buy that. Okay. Let me actually bring up you again. Okay, so we have an offshoot there and there. Let me head up towards this one first. At least I think it's this one. How long have I been playing? About 6 hours. Caverns. Okay, let's go this way. Let's see where this puts us. Okay, that put me to that one. All right, good. From level 1. Yep. Should I go back to town real fast? Yeah, I will. Let's go sell stuff. Oh, there's also 2 quests to grab, apparently.
I came here to save you. Oh, yeah? And who's gonna come to save you, Junior? I told you.
Jesse Stardust coming in with the donation. Thank you very, very much. Really do appreciate it. Fuzzy Wookie to you. What level am I now? 15. But again, I've been going very slow. Just trying to learn.
Mervale dwells in the caves beyond the wrecks, at the head of Siren's Cove. Leave her be, and we can only hope that she continues to return the favor. If you must take your chances with the Siren, then have this. It may be of some help. But please, know that you don't have to do this. Tarkley and I are getting used to having you around.
Okay. So these are either abilities. I think they're all abilities. Okay, so I'm looking at, I think mostly the blue ones here. Ice Nova, Blazing Salva, Storm Call, Searing Bond, Scorching Ray, Winter Tide, Storm Burst, Storm Rain. So what I need to do here real quick is let's go ahead and flip screens one more time. Boop. So I'm going back to my build, and I'm going to look at skills. And of the ones that are there, do I need any of those? I think the answer is no. Ball Lightning, Wave of Conviction, Physical to Lightning, Arc Spell, Spell Slinger, Frenzy, Hex Touch. Nope. I think we're good. Okay. So are there any of these that would work for me in the meantime? Are there any that are lightning blaze? Okay, so Storm Call, spell AoE duration lightning. Sets a marker at a location after a short duration. Lightning strikes the marker, dealing damage. So wasn't there another one that was Storm something? Storm Burst. Unleashes orbs of energy while you channel it, repeatedly jump towards the targeted area. So there's 3 lightning ones here. Just trying to figure out what would be the best option for me. Let's try Storm Burst. I'll drag that over. Okay, sell items. Sell that ring. We'll sell that. Okay. I'll go to my stash here real fast. Large life flask. Superior. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and sell 3 of these larges now. And then that is another one, actually. Actually, I can sell 3 and 3. So in this game, when it comes to the flasks, if you sell them in sets of 3, it will give you an upgraded version.
Yes?
Kind of a weird way of doing it, but... So I'll just pop in. Boom, boom, boom. And you can see that it's a grater. Boom, boom, boom. And now I got 2 graters.
Farewell.
Okay, now I got a superior. I'm gonna remove this large, replace it with a greater. So what's better, a superior or a greater? This is 360 over 7. Okay, so I'll run the 2 graders then. And I'll put the superior and a large. I'm actually running out of space here. I'll just do that for the time being. Oh, that should be superior small. Okay. So now the next question, this new storm burst that we got. I guess I'll go ahead and put it on my shield. And then I'm going to put it on Q. Alright, so there we go. Alright, let's go turn in this quest over here, or grab this quest, I should say.
Hello.
Yeah, she had a purple thing, and I don't know what that means.
The light of Lunaris shines on her child, who walks in stone shrines' ruins.
See, I don't know what this is, and I don't know if I should be doing it yet. I'm gonna just not do this yet. Seems too advanced for me. Okay, so let's head back to where I was. Wait, is this where I was? Yeah. I thought. Okay, there's to the graveyard. All right, we'll explore this.
Welcome, husband. We knew in our hearts that you would find us. Come to Resso. Ambrosia and Amarissa must meet their father. Come, my love. Return to
You guys are being real sketchy. Alright, we gotta try this new ability out. Oh, it's actually similar to the one that I already have. It just has a wider range. Actually, it has a very wide range. Here we go. You know what? I think this is actually going to work better than my W ability. Ugh. Actually, if you want to be really honest, I think in the history of me playing games, I can only think of one game off the top of my head that was truly too advanced for me. A game that I, like, installed it. I'm like, all right, here we go. And then I was like, I'm out. I can't do this. And that would have been EVE Online. That game is bonkers. All right, so let's read this. Because apparently I'm doing something wrong. Pay 15% of an item's original cost to defer that item. This item will reappear in a later area. Okay, so I was right, but it didn't appear here. Okay. Discounted at 10% of its original cost. Okay. So just for whatever reason, it didn't appear here. We don't know why. Oh, actually, hold on one second. I wanna change something up. So my W is currently lightning tendrils, and where do I have that at? Where's that at? Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take lightning tendrils out of this socket, because I have a support gem in here. Alright, we're going to move you there for a second, and then I'm going to take Storm Burst, and we're going to put you in here. And we'll put lightning over there, and then I'm going to swap those abilities around. Because you know what? Honestly, I don't think I'm ever going to use that again. So, because this other one is too strong. So, Q is now lightning, tendrils, W is now storm burst. So storm burst now has, oh, you know what? I didn't even look to make sure that storm burst would work with that support. And that's my fault. How do I do that? There we go. Oh, I think I have to resocket it. Okay, we're good on Storm Burst. Excellent. Yeah, basically you can hover over, and you see where it says active skills. And it's like, Orb of Storms, check. Storm Burst, good. Storm Blast Mines, check. So the Holy Flame Totem is the only one, which is kind of weird. It's red with a check mark, and so I think that means that it only partially works. Okay, so now this is modified. All right, we'll give that out. We'll give that a shot. All right. That's a dead end over there. Yeah, this kills dudes pretty fast. Yeah, the lightning chain on that is pretty sweet. All right, here we go. Are there any difficulty levels on this game? Nothing that you can choose, but it's one of those deals where it's just the further you get, the harder it gets, especially at the end game. I'm not really seeing anything here that's good for me. My one problem with this is that it's got a slight delay to the cast. That's so much faster. All right, where are we going now? That's a dead end. There's a level up. Yeah, there is stuff like hardcore mode and stuff like that, but that really doesn't change the difficulty. It just means that if you die, you start over, you know? Alright, let's level up these gems. It's more like a thing where you're making the game harder for yourself, but the game's not actually getting harder. We got some blue boys. That's a dead end over there. Oh, there's our other ritual. Like I'm ghost busting. All right, here we go. What is this? Oh, it's another ability. Alright, is there anything here that I actually want? Is this the only camera angle you get? No, you can adjust it a little bit. Do I want this chess piece? That's the question. This has got some intel on it. 21 to max mana. Oh, I didn't realize that this other jacket had some thorn damage on it. A little bit of resist on it. This has got life regen. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, Cetus, thanks for coming out. Do appreciate it. So you can zoom in like this, if that's what you're asking, Devril. Okay, I'm pretty sure that let me just verify the build here. Pretty sure we go down to elemental overload, but just to make sure I ain't crazy. Okay, yep. All right, let's roll. Actually, let me just take a peek over here real fast. Yep, it's a dead end. Never mind. So just to verify where I'm going here. Gonna interfere with you watching the stream. That's why you gotta have 2 monitors. Okay, we gotta find another passage. Whoop. Thanks. Some people are complaining about lag. See, that's why you just got to spend a couple hours figuring out the game, and then after that, it's like you just run a map and then go back to, you know, whatever you were doing. The ship graveyard. Okay, that's where I started. Or no, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's check this one. Ah, okay, this is the other location. Good. Oh, hi. High-level guy that I destroyed. All right, let's go. Wow, that was a really fast clear. Still don't have that belt. Oh, that shield is interesting. It's a very interesting... Actually, wait a minute. Gloom... Wait a minute. Is that on the build? Gloom... hold on. Hold on. Doop. Items. No, not quite. I'm supposed to find the energy shield? Hey, who's beating on me? I was looking at things. You big dum-dums. I will probably take that shield as soon as I can afford it.